Hello, everyone. I'm Milky. This is just an avatar I'm using as a quick one I switched to, just to explain things better. But for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm not going to go into every single piece of detail because that would take way too long. But I'm 27, and a lot of you may know about the crime I convicted and why I'm like kind of a little iffy on the whole thing and why I kind of stayed away from the internet for a little while. And try not to get into too much trouble. um, yes, I'm taking a risk, but it's worth it because it's fair to all of you that you know about what really happened with me. So yes, there is an article online about me. If you want to take a look, I'll link you to it, whatever. It doesn't really matter because not everything under is completely accurate. Like, for example, they talk about, if I remember correctly, like over 100 videos or pics of girls doing things. That's not true. Like, as far as I know, I've only had that done with like a few girls, and even then, I have a very vague memory of it. I have literally no memory of what happened when those things happened, and I like this was before like all of the Twitter stuff. But basically, when the cops came and got me, they were like, "Oh, we're confiscating your computer, and we found a whole bunch of stuff." They never actually showed me anything. They didn't show me any pictures. They didn't show me any videos. Like they didn't show me anything. So whether to believe them or not, I don't know. Like, not even my lawyer told me anything. They were like, hey, you know, it's better if you just take the plea, get 10 years probation, boom, you'll be done with it. So I'm on probation. I have like, this was 2016, like 6 years left. So by 2026, I'll be free. If I behave, it might shorten. So as long as I'm doing what I gotta do, I'll be fine. But as far as my apology goes, obviously I've made a video like this before using sprites of my iMilki OC. Um, and I cannot express how like sorry I really am for everything that happened. I mean, there's no forgiving what I've done. And regardless of what people think, I like to look forward and move forward because if you spend your life depressed and thinking about all the sad stuff, what does that make your life? Like, how are you actually going to be happy and satisfied with who you are and the things you do if you're just going to go hating on people for like this happened like a couple of years ago now, and people are still hating on me for it instead of just accepting the fact like, oh, she changed, so we should accept that and help her move forward instead of spreading hate and making the situation worse. Like, I don't understand why people think that's going to solve anything. And as far as me making a Twitter, yes, it's a little risky, but again, I'm taking that risk because you guys deserve to know that I am deeply and sincerely sorry for everything that happened, and there's no excuse for what I had done. Regardless of my depression, regardless of my anxiety, regardless of my sixth sense or whatever it is that happened, I can't even forgive myself. So you forgiving me would be a huge step, even on its own. And I don't know, it's just like, it's complicated because as much as I want to move forward, some people just won't accept that and they'll keep biting my ankle and won't let go. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just continue to accept that and move forward? Yes. Can I do something about it? Kinda. I can hide the comments. I can delete them. I can freaking block them or whatever on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. And that's only because you kind of push me into a corner here. Like, if I'm trying to move forward and you're constantly spreading hate and like everything I do, even when I'm trying to be a better person and move forward and apologize for what I've done, I'm making the right steps here and being mature about the situation. Whereas you're just being immature and like spreading all these lies and stuff. And, you know, that doesn't make you any better than me. So I'm just going to put that out there that I deeply do sincerely feel bad for what I've done. And none of you that I've done that to deserve that to happen. And I am deeply, sincerely sorry. I'm 27. My real name is Joseph Rodriguez, even though I freaking hate that name. So I would really, really love it if you can call me either Milky or Ellie, because those are the names I would like to go by. And yes, I know me coming back is a huge risk, but I'm taking all of the risks. I'm putting all the cards on the table right here because you guys deserve to know how I really feel and what actually happened. Instead of reading some article and be like, oh yeah, that's what happened, and it's what the police wrote, so it has to be true. Just because they wear uniforms and badges doesn't mean they're telling the truth all the time. If that was the case, then a lot more people would be locked up for stupid crap. They could exaggerate anything and get away with it. Like, I could tell you, even from experience, when I was on that Rikers Island, which is in New York, it's where people go for like the prison and such, even the inmates and the cops, both parties, looked at me and said, what did you do? You don't look like you belong here. Because it was something that happened at the time I had no control over. Some of you may think I'm stupid for saying that, but I'm being 100% honest here. There was something in me at that time that I just couldn't control. And it's some whole other thing. I know people won't believe me, so I won't bother going into it. But the important thing is that I'm apologizing again. And I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to make videos for people. I want to make people laugh. That's all I ever wanted. To make friends, sure, that's a plus. But all I wanted to make funny videos of me being goofy or stupid or whatever, being the little goofball that I am, to make people happy. Like, if I can stream or record videos, whatever it is that I can do of me being silly, to even put a smile on your face for 2 seconds would be worth it. Because I don't like seeing people sad. I don't like seeing people depressed. I want to see people be happy and move on with their lives. And if I have to, like, hold your hands, then I'll do what I can. I mean, everyone has their struggles. No one's life is perfect. So, but all I'm trying to say here, I'm stuttering because it's like I'm shaking right now because just making this because I'm trying to like contain myself from breaking out into tears or whatever. But anyway, no, like I'm not trying to suck you into a sob story. I'm not trying to get any empathy or sympathy. I don't care about any of that. I don't want people to like me because they feel bad for me. I want people to like me because of who I am. Because I have been a good friend to others. I know I have. They've told me themselves. And I don't know. I could touch base on whatever else is going on in the community right now, but I'd rather not. I'm sticking to myself at the moment because this needs to be addressed first and foremost. I want to come back to YouTube. I want to go back to making Minecraft videos like I used to in the past. If you search my name, iMilki, you actually see a whole bunch of SMP videos I was in because it was so much fun. And I want to go back to that. I miss those days so, so much. So if you guys can help me with that instead of tearing me down, then, it's really not going to help anything if you try to do that now because I'm over it. I'm over people trying to push me down and keep me deep in a hole where I'll never crawl out. That's not going to happen anymore. If I had to, I'll disable comments on videos. If I had to, I'll mute or block people on Twitter. I will if I have to, but I don't want to. I really, really hate being mean to people. So, just for my closing words here, because I'm rambling at this point, I am sorry and I want to move forward. And I hope that you guys can actually join me on this journey instead of pushing me away from it because it's obviously more meaningful to me if you can actually help me with this. Everyone deserves a chance. Everyone deserves another chance. Some people, they mess up a few times. I'm one of those people, but no one's perfect. And it's not like I'm, cold-hearted evil and I'm willing to do whatever to rule the world and stuff like that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm making a joke out of this. I'm so sorry. But I'm sorry. That's basically all I can say right now. And I want to get back into making videos for you guys to laugh, for you guys to enjoy yourselves. And for my own satisfaction as well. I love doing that. And if I can live stream it, that'll be even better. So I get live interaction with whoever's there to watch me be all weird and goofy in Minecraft and stuff. And any other games I feel like I want to play down the road. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day / evening, whatever time it is by the time this goes up, or whatever time it is in your time zone. And I hope you can learn to forgive others. Not just me, but other people that are done wrong in their lives. If you see them genuinely trying to move forward, no more lies about anything that they've done. They are trying then, and they're worth another chance. But if they mess up again, that's fine. You can do what you want. But just give them this last chance. Give me this last chance to prove that I am a better person than I was in the past. To prove that I can change and that anyone can change if they really try to. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Milky, and I hope to see you in the next video, hopefully in a positive manner. Take care, you guys.